Hey everyone. Today we're going to be talking about a topic called Success Leaves Clues. Now let's get right into it. We're going to see a couple of videos that I think you're going to like. I think you're really going to like them. They're going to give you some motivation and reason to do the best in doing life. Let's get right into it. What we can
If you want to become successful in life, young man, he said, number one, you got to change your mindset. He said, you don't get in life what you want, you get in life what you are. Number two,
So this guy's saying that in order to change your life, you have to change your mindset. We've definitely talked about this on this channel many times. And it's not an easy thing to do. I just posted a video on it. It requires some hard work. It requires action. It requires you to get up and do something new sometimes. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just that it does take action. Now, just thinking differently is not going to bring success into your life, but it will help. And at the end of this video, at the end of this live stream, I'm going to give you some specific concrete examples of what you can do besides the obvious, like changing your mindset, taking action, doing something different, taking risks. There are other more concrete things that you can do, and we'll take those one at a time. But this is going to be a live cast. Let's listen to what else this man has to say. This is Tom Below, I think it's pronounced. He's a really popular YouTuber. And he has some really good guests. So if you can get a chance to see this guy in his web stream, his YouTube stream, definitely take a look at it. Let's listen to the rest.
practice OQP, only quality people. You earn within $2,000 to $3,000 of your closest friends. I found that out. I left all my broke friends. I said, y'all got to go. Because I used to be so broke, I'd pass a bank and trip the alarm, you know? And the third thing he said,
So he's basically saying don't have any broke friends or don't have any friends that are definitely dragging you down. This piece of advice isn't going to make you money, not going to make you rich, probably not going to change your life too much unless you have some pretty toxic friends. Could help somewhat, but it's not really a concrete example of what you can do in order to be successful, in order to make more money, in order to, well, you can better your life. So I think in that way, definitely won't go wrong by having friends that are going to make you better, that are going to lift you up for the rest.
develop your communication skills, because once you open your mouth, you tell the world who you are. If you want to become successful,
So again, these three tips, pretty general tips, saying, lastly, he said, be articulate. The only way to learn how to speak is to speak. So you have to practice doing that. Again, that isn't going to make you rich. It might help. It might make people impressed by you more, but it's not going to be something that's going to jump out at somebody that you meet and say, this guy's a millionaire. This guy's going to be rich someday. Could help. Again, it's not a concrete example of what you can do in order to make
Here are 6
money
rules
and
that
be
will
successful.
change your life. 1. Don't compare your life with anyone else's. This is the easiest way to get depressed. 2.
So this video again is offering some general advice. And it's not something that's going to really make you rich.
6 rules that will change your life. 1. Don't compare your life with anyone else's.
So comparing your life to somebody else's might make you think that you're not on track to what you should be doing right here and now. It's not necessarily going to make you rich. Again, it might make you feel better if you're not comparing yourself with other people. It's not going to make you rich. So definitely leave that mindset behind. Don't think to yourself, well, because they have, I'm 30 years old, I'm not a millionaire, I don't have $100,000 in the bank. That's not a healthy way to think, because wherever you are in life right now, where you're supposed to be. So don't feel bad about that. Don't compare yourself to other people. We all have the same amount of time, obviously, no matter if you're 95 or 19. We never know how much time we have left, and no sense in comparing yourself to
This
other
is the
people.
easiest way to get depressed. 2. You cannot make everyone happy. If you try to make them happy, you will lose yourself. 3.
So we're saying you can't make everybody happy. That's true. Probably can't make too many people happy. Maybe some people in your family, your friends, maybe some co-workers, maybe by being kind and nice and funny. And this isn't going to help you become a millionaire.
The only thing that limits you in this life is your mind. 4.
Mindset definitely helps. I'm not going to get up in the morning and think, woe is me, I'm not going to do anything today, and expect to do something. So mindset is definitely, could be a game changer, a definite game changer. You think you're going to do something in life, let's say you have this determination that you're going to be a real estate investor, or you're going to invest in stocks, or you're going to get a promotion at work, you're going to start a side hustle, and you have the mindset that you're going to do it, that you're going to take action, no matter if it's small actions every single day or huge act, doesn't matter. If you have the mindset you're going to do something and you set your feet to action, then you're more likely to succeed.
The biggest thing that destroys your dreams is your dependence on what other people think of you. 5.
So what do you think? Do you think other people, that your mindset, that you think other people are thinking, oh, what's this guy's talking about? Is this guy's not an expert? What can he tell me? That's not going to get you rich. And don't think you're going to get rich by following
It is
that
not their
path.
income that makes people broke. The real problem is their spending.
Spending is definitely a problem. So you can either be a consumer or a creator. I prefer to be a creator. I said to somebody last year, I think it was, I saved 100%. I got 100% off on Black Friday. And they said, oh yeah, how did you do that? I said, I didn't spend anything.
More important than how much you earn is how much you keep. 6. The most dangerous addiction in the world is comfort. You cannot be successful unless you leave your comfort zone.
So the comfort zone is a big issue. You don't take risk. If you don't take any risk in life, the big likelihood that you're not going to get anywhere. Somebody once said that Einstein, I'm not sure if should be attributed to him, but he said that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results.
The people living your dreams are not smarter than you. They have just overcome the fear of taking the first step.
I think there's a lot of validity to that people who have taken this first step are not necessarily smarter than you. They're just taking action. And I always thought that way because you don't know me. I'm a former military guy turned entrepreneur and attorney. And I had to work really hard in law school. It didn't come like naturally. But there's a difference between like working hard and hustling and having like this innate ability to grasp a concept. So if you're going to law school, you have to learn legal concepts. Some people will get those right away, and some people will take months to understand them. Both people understand them, but the guy who takes action first is going to be the one who benefits from that knowledge. So taking action is definitely going to help you in your life and leaving your old life behind. So that was that for that. I said today that this was going to be a short live stream, and I hope you enjoyed it. I might repeat this later a little bit more in depth, but I do appreciate you tuning in this afternoon. Thank you so much, and have a great